You're tuned in to the Nerd Network podcast.
We're back again with another episode 42. I'm your host, Marcy, with Rick and Julian here.
Hello.
Today's main topic, how we decided how we could save the movie industry. There's a lot of different topics we're going to talk about within that main topic right there. So, as we all know, the movie industry as a whole has sucked. People aren't going to watch movies as much anymore. People aren't going to theaters as much anymore. I feel like the negativity online about movies have just been like at an all-time high. We're getting these movies that come out and we're hearing that they're losing so much money, putting so much money into a movie and then not making their money back. Do people not watch movies anymore? Or are they more into superheroes? Did that ruin the movie industry? So I kind of made this generic list a little bit. What the first thing I would fix for the movie industry are movie trailers. Movie trailers are a key role into getting someone excited to watch a movie. Stop showing the whole damn movie in the movie trailer.
Yes.
So as I bring that up now, to you guys, seeing movie trailers and when they show too much, am I just thinking that, or all movie trailers like that nowadays?
Oh yeah, no, they're all about that. They want to show so much to try and cast their net to the widest audience, that they can. That they end up just showing everything, all the cool stuff in the trailer.
Yeah.
So when you go to the movie, you're just like, oh, I seen that.
Yeah. The main thing that I feel like. Yeah, so they show the whole thing. And then sometimes when you watch the trailer and then when you watch the movie, the parts you see in the trailer are not in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
That's super annoying.
Yeah.
I get so frustrated with that.
And I also hate how they keep releasing different trailers with even more stuff. So you're really seeing the movie. By the time the movie, they'll announce the movie, you'll see the first trailer, this is when the movie will come out. But then they'll release like 6 different trailers. Oh, this is the final trailer, and it shows damn near everything.
Yeah.
And it's just like, okay, cool. Now I don't want to go see this movie because I know what's going to happen.
Well, then they start connecting the dots from the trailer until we watch the movie, and then we start connecting the dots.
It's terrible.
Yeah, I feel like that's just bad. It's just bad. I mean, today we did see a good movie trailer for the Omen movie, the new one coming out.
Last Omen, I think.
The Last Omen? Or was it the first Omen?
Or the first Omen.
The first Omen. That was a perfect trailer. It's a scary movie.
As long as they don't bring out another trailer.
Yeah, it shows everything. The trailer was in reverse, which I thought was really well done.
It sucked me in. I want to go see it.
Yeah.
And
I don't want to see any more trailers, though.
Yeah, we don't need to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't need to know who everyone's in it.
Yeah.
I don't need to know really what it's about. I know it's a scary movie. I like scary movies. Yeah, it was just really well done. It caught my attention for sure. And the fact that it was reverse was totally different than like.
Yeah.
I don't know what other movie trailer went in reverse.
No, I haven't seen that.
The music, the score, the music for the trailer was good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was really well done. But so yeah, trailers need it. How should trailers be? I don't know if I have the right answer for that, but I just know don't show everything. I mean, do you guys care if they put the main star in the trailer the whole time?
The main star?
Yeah. Stars.
Yeah, I mean, if they're the main character, for that movie, I don't think I necessarily don't mind seeing them in there. Because I mean, you're not really. I mean, you just want to kind of give us a little bit with the trailer. Give us enough to be interested, but don't give us the whole thing.
Yeah, I know exactly.
And
Tease us.
Yeah, tease us. Teaser trailer. That's that's what they're meant to do. Another example would be like the Watchers one that we saw, the M. Night Shyamalan movie.
Yeah.
That looked interesting. I was like, okay, this is kind of cool.
Yeah.
I don't want to see anything else about it. Just leave me with that. And I will want to go see it.
There will be.
Do you guys care if trailers are misleading? If by not making it too short, will that matter?
That could go either way.
Yeah, it could.
It could go either way. In this case, I was very upset
With Madam Web?
Yes, because that trailer made it seem like there was more to it, but then when you watch it, there was just like a tiny little sliver, and the whole movie was just something else,
I don't think they should give any plot away in the trailers. Well, not to where the whole
exact details.
beginning to end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I totally agree.
Yeah.
And I just don't want to have any assumptions about a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't want to connect the dots in the trailer. I want to do it in the theater.
Mm-hmm.
And even I feel like also when they show us everything in the trailer and then like we think one way and then we watch the movie, it doesn't line up, and that's what gets me mad that I saw a movie.
And
go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead.
I was gonna say that would make me more negative and critique a movie even harder because of that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you flipped it, then they wouldn't. I don't know. My expectations wouldn't be as harsh.
So do you think that the movie industries, when they're doing trailers, if they do not take stuff from movies, not take scenes from the movie to make a trailer, but should they like just spend time shooting individual stuff to make the trailer? That way, it's all new content that won't necessarily be in the movie.
Well, some movies used to kind of do that. They would be like, starring blah blah blah. This movie is about a man or a woman doing this, then show some quick little scenes, but not actually like
taking stuff from the actual movie to put in their trailer.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So,
I don't know. Maybe that could.
Yeah, I always said if I were to make a movie trailer for my movie, it would be the director, me, or the main actor walking in front of a black screen, spotlight on them, and be like, "This movie is about this," and keep it like 2 sentences, and then show nothing of the movie. I don't know. That's what I would prefer. I don't know, but I could get mad. I mean, if I was a person seeing that, I could get mad.
Piss people off with that one.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. But I just thought it'd be something different. But so movie trailers need to be shorter, not so long, and don't show everything.
Yeah.
Number 2 that I feel like that should be fixed is stop putting things to streaming so fast. I feel like that's a big issue because I feel like we all got accustomed ever since streaming happened. Everyone wants things now.
For sure.
And the people were like, I will wait to go watch something in the theater and just watch it at home.
Yeah.
I know there's certain movies where like I have to watch it in the movie theater, but I'm a big movie nerd. The casual moviegoer won't care about seeing the movie theater. They'll just watch it at home. I don't know how you fix that besides stop releasing it so quickly. I remember back in the day as a kid, it'd be in movie theaters for a while, and it'd be months before you could rent the movie.
Yeah.
And
that's if you could even get a hold of it, because as soon as it hit Family Video,
yeah,
it could already have been rented out.
Yeah, exactly.
So.
And I feel like creating that anticipation of like a movie coming out, and then you have to watch it in theaters now because you're gonna have to wait until it comes out on DVD. But now you go straight to the streaming, and you could pay $19.99 to stream it right away.
Right.
That also coincides with releasing a movie in the theaters and on streaming at the same time, which is very annoying. I don't know why the movie business wants that to happen. Won't they want to get more money out of their movie being in the theater than rather just it being streaming for free? I know it's a little bit of a wide.
But they probably make money off the streams too, though. So,
but they don't make the same. Like, for example, if you never put a movie into the theater and it's straight to stream, you don't make that much money.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know.
It's weird. I don't understand it.
I think everybody wants instant gratification nowadays, so I think that's a part of it.
But we used to not, though.
And people
we used
have
to
short
not.
attention spans.
This is true, but like we used to not, and I feel like the movie industry just got greedy and was hoping for it to work, and obviously I think it backfired on them because that's why people aren't going to the movies as much anymore.
Well, I mean, and we have to factor in the pandemic too. I mean, it made people more comfortable staying at home, not dealing with crowds, and being able to enjoy that stuff from the comfort from their homes.
No, that's. Yeah. I mean, I understand that. I feel like we're kind of getting past that now, and we should find the movie business should find ways to get us back into the movie
back out there.
Yes,
but see, I think
it's never going to go back to the way it was. Before.
I think the box has already been open. People are so already used to being able to stream it and watch the new movies and stuff that I don't.
But what I'm saying, if we took that away, I feel like people would go back.
But
So
then that would be like, okay, well, you're going to tell the companies that they can't do this anymore and hope that people would go back to the theaters losing money. So do you think that they would? I think they're just too.
well, who would lose money though? Like Netflix and
Yeah.
but they don't put their movies in the theaters, and that's
It's
another
true, but they buy the rights to stream those movies.
Netflix does, but I'm saying the whole purpose is for Hollywood is to make money in the movie theater, and that's what I'm trying to fix, and that's what I want to be saved. And I feel like if they didn't worry about streaming and worried about making the best quality movie, and not quantity of just knocking movies out for you to see on Netflix like every month or on Amazon or whatever, then it would change the quality of certain things to make us want to go back in the theaters to watch things. So yeah, that's another thing. That's another option that I feel like we could fix. That needs to be fixed.
There's also too much content on streaming.
Oh, so much content on streaming.
It's overwhelming.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, let's see here. So the third thing I wanted to bring up was to save the movie industry would be what I miss so much is midnight releases. But with midnight releases and movies being released in general, I feel like they make so many different times for you to watch movies in a theater now. I mean, you could watch, when a big popular movie comes out, like let's just say Superman or a Captain America movie comes out, you could watch the movie any time of day, from 11 o'clock to 11:30 to noon to 1 to 3 to 5 to 7. Like they have so many showings.
Oh yeah,
and I don't understand why they do that.
yeah.
I know they want to try to capture as much people as they want into the theaters, but I feel like it doesn't create I don't know what's the word for it. I don't want to say urgency, but the anticipation of like, I'm trying to think of the word.
Well, it's more like there's so much availability.
Yeah.
That people don't feel obligated to go see it at a midnight release. Because they could just be like, all right, I'm gonna go see it at 2:00 on a Wednesday and know that nobody's gonna be there. And
yeah.
I can get in.
Then they can just stream it in a month.
Yeah.
See,
Or they can just stream it.
Yeah, and it's just so awful.
Yeah.
Along with the so many showings you can see, there's no like you were saying, there's no what was the word he said? I'm sorry, I'm like.
No, I mean like anticipation.
Yeah, there's no anticipation of there's no reasoning for me to want to go to the movie theater even more because I can be more comfortable no matter what.
Yeah.
And I know people want to be comfortable, but like I feel like there's still a reason to watch a movie in a packed theater.
Mm-hmm.
I always
those are some of the best movies that I've been to.
Yeah, and sitting in a packed theater.
Yeah, watching Avengers the first Avengers in a packed theater and getting everybody's like reaction and stuff. I mean, it's a different experience.
Yeah.
So
I feel like
go ahead.
When Barbie and Oppenheimer were put out on the same day, that got people in the theaters.
Yeah,
that's true.
It was kind of an event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is true.
And it was Chris Nolan.
Mm-hmm.
And then everyone loves Barbie. So
yeah.
I will say, I mean, I know that you go to Regal, but whenever a newer movie, a new big movie drops, B&B is usually always packed.
Yeah.
They're always usually sold out.
All the showings though?
For the most part. Like
I
mean, like the popular time frames, like your 7 to 10 p.m. showings, those are usually all pretty much packed or sold out.
Yeah, when I went to Nashville to see Oppenheimer, it was packed.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. I mean, some of those big movies, yes, but I'm talking about overall because it used to not be like that. It used to be like all the movies would be fairly full. Maybe maybe not a packed house every single time, but they'd be a little bit more full. And the going to the movies used to be a thing, like a whole thing.
Back to the pandemic thing.
Yeah,
yeah,
that really shifted.
Well, I still feel like even before then, they were still going a little bit down where people weren't going as much. I don't know. The other thing I want to talk about was like, one thing I wish they would deal away with is you being able to pick where you sit at ahead of time. I like the anticipation of I have to get to the movie theater half an hour early so I can sit where I want. Mm-hmm. And I feel like going back to that would help a lot.
Oh yeah.
I didn't have to pick my seat for tonight though.
Oh no, not for
this.
not for our Pika discounted movie theater. Yeah. That's trying to stay alive.
I guess B&B you do have to pick.
Yeah, B&B you do.
Yeah. Everywhere you have to pick now, but No, if you didn't have to pick, oh, for sure. I
Yeah.
think there would be people lined up trying to get in so they can get good seats. That's one way. But then you lose that convenience factor.
It always goes back to that.
And it always go back to convenience. And so if you take that away, people are going to be even more inclined to be like, I'll just wait. Or I'll go see the 2 p.m. showing on a random Wednesday.
Which is good then. To me, that's good because you're creating more of a system that would just be in play again like how it used to be.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to say, the other thing is, like, I don't know if people who go to the movies, like, trying to think of it. I was going to say this. Like, do you think people who watch movies now are just trained differently than how us as movie fans are? If that makes any sense, I don't know. Like, I would like to see anything and everything, and I feel like people now are just so much more picky for a certain reason.
Well, yeah, things are expensive.
Is that what it is?
Oh, hell yeah.
People's interests.
Yeah, and people's interests. I mean,
So movies need to be more interesting. So to me,
Well, not interesting, just interest. Like some people just want to see superhero movies.
yeah.
but I think that's what
some
it is.
people
I think
wanna
so.
see-
Yeah, that gets me to what I really wanted to say was, is it because it's only people care about superhero movies, which superheroes movies lately have been trashed because they're kind of running out of stuff.
Mhm.
But obviously there's gonna be stuff going forward that we don't want to watch. But like, what happened to the days of the good old rom comedies that people just don't care about those anymore?
They just get released to Netflix now.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, now I was talking to a friend about that. Like, you don't really see those rom-com or those Will Ferrell movies
Those date
anymore.
movies, like those date movies. I
Those
would
date
say.
movies, like there's just like you don't see Ted movies anymore. It's usually just an oversaturation of Fast and Furious and any Marvel or DC movies nowadays.
Do you think that has to blame of cancel culture and politically correctness? Because those
That
movies
definitely
used,
plays a part.
yeah,
Yeah, you can't get away with half the stuff that
Yeah,
those
you
movies
couldn't.
got away with.
I watched Superbad the other day. You could not make that movie.
Oh,
Hell
man.
no. No.
But there's still movies like, I don't know. I guess there's maybe not like movies like that are coming out.
No.
And comedies have died because they're too afraid to offend anyone.
Got to be too PC nowadays.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
so that's another thing
Yeah.
to fix Hollywood. But like, see, I don't know. The fans, the moviegoers really care, or is it just the internet that cares?
I think it's the internet mostly. The Karens of the internet.
Mm-hmm. But I mean,
But
it has been shown that the internet will and can end your career.
yeah,
True.
for stupid reasons.
And
Sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, they did bully, the internet did bully a movie to be changed. Sonic.
Sonic, yeah.
Yeah.
That
For
was
a good reason.
That was a good
For
change.
good reason.
That was a good reason.
Because now look at Sonic. Sonic is
Looks like
thriving.
Sonic.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
They got Knuckles coming out. They got
Yeah.
Shadow coming out. Yeah, those
Mhm.
movies, that was a good change.
Yeah,
But
no, I'm not saying that's not true. That's definitely a good change. But sometimes, obviously, we all know the internet's more negative than it is positive.
It's
And
more reactions.
way
Mhm.
more.
Oh, yeah.
Way more. And that brings me into the next thing I want to talk about is movie reviews sometimes are too critical. And people cannot just watch a movie and have fun and enjoy it anymore.
'Cause they want those clicks.
I try not to listen to movie reviews unless I really like the podcaster or movie reviewer giving that review. And I feel like people just will see that clickbait title
Mm-hmm.
and then fuck that movie. The movie looks garbage. I don't want to watch it. I feel
Yeah.
like a lot of people don't. I know money's tight. I know times are bad for certain people and it's hard to go to the movies. But to fix that, Regal has a monthly subscription you can get for $19.99. You watch unlimited movies. Regal
Do
Unlimited.
you work for Regal?
I should,
Okay.
but Regal
You're gonna
Unlimited.
put a Regal ad in this?
I will right now. Boom. Look on the screen right now. Regal. If you have a Regal theater in your town, they have a Regal Unlimited.
I hope they send you a check.
For $19.99. You can watch as much movies as you want all month long. For $19.99, you collect points. You can get free popcorn, free drinks, free movie tickets, free prizes.
I got a free popcorn for my birthday.
Yeah. Does
cool.
B&B
Hell
do
yeah.
that? Does B&B do that? No,
I
they
don't
don't.
know. I didn't sign up for B&B rewards, so I don't know. If they do
Well,
that
I
or
know
not,
they
but-
don't. And if they do that, it's way horrible. They're trying to catch up to Regal. But that's
All right, buddy.
that's how Regal's doing it. What was I talking about before that?
Got on the Regal
The
ride.
reviews and stuff. Well, I also think
yeah.
money, yes, and then people also want to make the most of their time as well. So if they see 2 or 3 reviews saying the movie is garbage, then they're going to automatically just assume that it's garbage and not want to go see it. It is one person's opinion though. And I do agree that you shouldn't just rely on a few reviewers' opinion because your opinion might be different.
Oh, for sure.
You know, their experience is one thing, but your experience is always something else. Now, if a lot of people are saying that the movie is bad, then chances are that it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
You know, but I always think like if you get like a nice mixed review, go see it. You know, if it looks
Of
interesting
course.
to you, because you never know.
Yeah. Yeah. You never know.
You know, there's always going to be critical people out there just for the sake of being critical. Because, like you said, it gets clicks, it gets views. You know,
Yeah, the biggest thing I hate is when someone who hasn't seen a movie, but they're reading reviews and then they say the movie's bad, but they themselves have not seen the movie.
Yeah.
And how can I trust their opinion if they're only going on what everyone else says?
I
right.
mean, I've been guilty of that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And
I mean, I think we all
and-
have,
Yeah,
you
no,
know,
for sure.
I'm
And
not
I'm just
saying,
saying that's one bad thing that I feel like people should start,
Yeah.
taking more time and thinking about it more uncritically.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes just go to that movie theater. Go to the movie theater
Yeah.
and just sit
Regal
back.
Pass.
Yeah, get that Regal Pass. and yeah, I mean, if you have a Regal Pass, you won't care how much it is because it's $19.99 no matter what. Unlimited
Here we go
movies.
again.
But yeah, so with more original,
If that was that one of your points?
yeah, it was the first time you and me talked about it, was having more original ideas. But Madam Web was an original idea and it was horrible. But outside of that, I don't think, see, that's what I was trying to bring up earlier. I feel like moviegoers don't want original stuff. They like to see the regurgitated stuff. Because, like example, how many Spider-Mans have we gotten? How many Batman have we gotten? We're about to get a third Fantastic Four.
I feel like
But that also makes a ton of money.
yeah, and that's not really with superheroes. Yeah, it's all regurgitated,
Oh, for sure.
and of course, people are gonna like that. Me personally, I would like some original stuff,
Yeah.
like the creator. That could have
Oh, yeah.
been fantastic.
Yeah, that was
Now,
good.
my only gripes with it was it just didn't make sense, and I think that's another problem with the movie industry. Just think, when you're writing this shit, just think. Just think, please. Just have like 4 or 5 different people not on the payroll. Just come and read it and be like, "Yo, this doesn't make any sense." Because then
Yeah.
the movie would those original ideas
Yeah.
would probably be better.
And I think another problem is that the studio gets too involved.
That too, man. That
Leave
too.
the writers and directors alone.
Yeah, yeah.
I know they want to make money, but sometimes if you just let the writer and directors do their vision, I mean, because we all feel like we gripe and we I don't know why they don't listen to the fans for one, who want to see what they want to see. One person who's doing it correct, Ryan Reynolds, Deadpool, perfect. Thank you so much. Fun,
yeah.
fun, exciting stuff you want to see in a superhero movie
Yeah.
like that. A rated R one,
True to character.
true
all
to
that.
character, all that. I mean, there's so many things that I feel like just it's right there.
Yeah.
It's like right there for people to like just make, and they don't do it correctly. I don't know.
I mean, those corporations, man, they
Yeah.
put their shareholders above anybody else, even the writers sometimes.
Oh gosh.
That's why we get the.
So
I mean, that's not even movies. I mean, we're talking like games, all sort of media.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
It's crazy.
Yeah, franchises just. I know they want to make money, but they can make more money if they listen to the fans and stick to the actual source material. Avatar. You try to do Last Airbender, and look what happened. You didn't stick to the script, and you ruined it. Luckily, we're getting a show now. Yeah.
Have you seen the Twitter clip for the
No.
new show?
No.
It's not looking good.
Oh, no. Don't say that. But Ninja Turtles.
Oh,
The original were really good.
yeah.
It was supposed to be dark. And then eventually,
Okay, but the first that you're talking about, the ones that came out in like 2012
Yes,
or
with,
whatever.
The newest one's good.
Yeah,
I've
the
seen it
cartoon.
Cartoon?
many times with my daughter
yeah,
now.
cartoon is good.
I actually need to watch that one, but I heard nothing but good things about it.
Yeah, the cartoon is
I
good.
loved it.
You know.
The newest one. Go see that one.
You're talking about the Shrek ones.
Yes, the Shrek looking.
They were
big.
okay.
Oh,
The first
that was-
movie, yeah, that was dumb. The second one wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
I kind of liked it.
I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to wrap it up. I know there's a lot of key points in there we talked about. I really didn't have a real list. It was just a couple things that I feel like could be changed and tweaked a little bit to make things a little bit better. Maybe I can't save the movie industry, okay? But those are just some critiques I had that I thought could probably work.
He's
and I
trying.
thought, yeah, I'm definitely trying. But I just wish Hollywood would try a little bit harder and not just always worry about the bottom dollar every time. I mean, I know it's a movie business, but I feel like there's a lot more big business that could happen if you listen to fans and you listen to the people that you hire to create these movies and make these movies and let their vision happen on screen.
Yeah,
Agreed.
I agree with that.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I don't know what else to say.
Damn, that's some nerdy shit. Wow, Marcy, you are so right.
I know. Thank you very much. Well, I don't know. Did you guys have anything you guys want to add to saving the movie industry?
Some more original ideas.
Mhm.
That's what I want to see.
Stop with the remakes.
Yeah, we've had enough of those.
Yes.
Twisters. Who's asking for a twister?
It does look okay though.
I kind of want to see that one.
It does look okay.
I mean, it does look all right, but
yeah.
That one kind of sucked me in.
Yeah.
who's asking for twisters?
Yeah. Let's get more creative superhero movies. Let's get more original.
No, bro, take a break from the superhero
But they're not.
movies.
You know they won't.
But I mean,
Yeah, because it's a cash cow.
But are you not excited to watch Deadpool?
Deadpool and Wolverine is the only one that
That's
I'm
an
excited
exception.
for. That is an exception. That is the exception.
Yeah.
I don't
Blade,
care,
you're not excited for Blade?
bro. But Blade ain't
I
ever
know.
coming out.
It's not Wesley Snipes. I don't care.
Yeah, if it ain't Wesley Snipes, I don't want
Who
it.
is it? Marsala Ali.
Nah,
Mahershala Ali.
he's out.
Mahershala Ali.
He's not in it.
No, he's still in it.
Is he?
He's still in it.
Oh no, they
Yeah.
lost a director.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
So much bad stuff going
yeah,
on.
they ain't.
Okay, we're gonna wrap it up. More original ideas.
Mhm.
Listen to the fans. Let your writers and directors do their vision.
Stop showing too much in trailers.
Please stop doing that. And another thing, don't make movies 3 hours long just to make them 3 hours long. That's another thing I wanted to bring up. I mean, I have so many complaints, but some of it's just easy fixes. I don't know.
Mhm.
I mean, I did like Snyder Cut, which was 4 hours long. Was it 4 hours long? Yeah, it's 4 hours long.
Yeah, it was like 3 and some change.
Yeah, I like that one. That was good.
That was like 4 hours.
Yeah,
Was it 4 hours?
yeah, it was 4 hours long.
Sheesh.
Yeah. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's episode. Again, don't forget, check out that Regal Unlimited Pass. All right, well, thanks for listening, but we're out here. Appreciate it.
Later.
Please subscribe to our podcast.